Do you think we're going to get to see a women's IPL?
Hopefully very soon. I think I read an article where Saurav Ganguly said 2023 definitely is going to happen. So I am really hoping, because it makes a lot of difference. I think one thing that the Indian team, personally, according to me, that we lack is, just playing in that pressure moments where, we get more exposure, like more repetition. Like everything's about repetition. Like even if I have to perfect a cover drive, the more I keep drilling it or practicing it, the more better I'm going to be. So the same thing, the more I'm put under this pressure situations, the more I'll be able to deliver better the next time I'm in such a situation. And for me, the best way to do that is just having these women's IPL games, because it's going to be crazy standard. Like domestic and international, I would say at the moment there's still a huge difference. But I think the only way to bridge that gap and to get good games is the women's IPL. And imagine you're going to get to share the dressing room with the greatest women cricketers. How much more, like I have seen Mitudi and Jaludi and I've gotten so inspired. Like that so many others, maybe Susie Bates or Meg Lanning, or these people, you'll see their work ethics. You'll see how they work, what kind of preparation they have towards the game, and that itself teaches you so much. And just being around that thing, they say it rubs off on you when you're around such people. So I think that's going to do, because playing the 100 and the WBBL, actually I've understood that the standard of fitness and the way they go about with their cricket, their sport and all, it changes everything. Changed my whole mentality of what I had. So I think yeah, the women's IPL is the best thing for us.
No, what's the one difference in women's cricket as compared to like men's cricket, according to you?
One difference.
Yeah. Like, one but that only probably women's cricketers know.
One difference. I think men get a lot of games compared to the women. You see it, be it about their Ranji trophy or the domestic structure, or even the IPL. And even the club games that they play, like they have before, imagine this Surya Kumar Yadav and all these people, they have played so much cricket before making their debut. Imagine their confidence walking in, playing for India. It's like, I've done this so many times before in the IPL and things like that. I think one thing that's lacking for us is that we don't have that much experience because we're not playing such competitive cricket at a regular basis. So I think, and most of them now in the Indian team, if you see, they've all come from the IPL. When the men's IPL started, where it wasn't that great standard. But you see today, it's like so competitive, and so many players we didn't even realize were there existing in this country, but they are found. Like Bumrah, he didn't even play first class cricket. He directly went and made his debut for India through the IPL. Otherwise, he would have never been. Nobody would have even looked at him. So I think that is the one difference I would say, like in men's and women's cricket.
Yeah. And even seeing the IPL grow over the years, we have seen standards rise in the country. Like I feel it was always competitive to make it to the playing 11 for India, but it's gotten like 100x more competitive, which probably means that there's been an elevation of standards. And what I anticipate is, if and when there is a women's IPL, which I think there will be in the next 1 or 2 years itself, we are going to see that same surge in like women's cricket popularity and all. When I really knew, like I think 3-4 years back when the final was on of the World Cup, my entire gym, which was full of men, stopped gymming and everyone was watching the match in the gym. And that's when I realized, wow, women's cricket is here.
Yeah.
So this is the next obvious step, you know, like, and all the men, all the women in India, I anticipate that they'll back women's cricket a lot.
Right.
It just needs to be packaged right.
Yeah,
you know how the IPL was packaged.
Right. Yeah, a lot of people, I mean nothing, but a lot of people comment, हम लोग तो men's game देखता ही नहीं मैम, हम लोग तो आपका ही game देखता है. So I'm not saying comparing anything, but I'm just saying that the fans want it. The people want it. They are interested because they've seen it on TV and they're like, okay, dude, they're just not girls out there playing, but they are doing it at such a good level and so professionally that they enjoy watching it. So for them, it's not like a guy is playing or a girl is playing. They enjoy it same as they're watching a men's game. So I think, yeah, it's high time now we have the IPL, man.